One Piece from the very beginning, chapter 21 is called Townies. Luffy wins the fight with Buggy and once again asks Nami if she will join the crew, and this time she says that she will for the time being because she knows that she'll probably make a lot of money by hanging out with them. And then Nami notices Luffy looking at the 3 strikes in his hat left by Buggy, and he says it's not all that bad because he can still wear it. And Buggy's incapacitated crew lying around, they overhear Luffy saying that it felt good to clobber Buggy, and they decide that they should probably just go back to playing dead. Luffy wakes up Zoro and tells him it's time to get going, but Zoro says he doesn't know if he can walk due to his injuries, and Nami says that if he could walk, she would not believe that they were human. Luffy says, hey, don't let me in with him, and Nami says that Luffy is quite literally less human than Zoro. And I just think this is super funny because Luffy is quite literally addressing the fact that Zoro is objectively built different. Like, Luffy has a devil fruit, but Zoro is built different without any explanation besides maybe genetics. Zoro is the real monster here. Luffy goes to wake up the mayor, and the citizens happen to approach as this is happening, and they start making assumptions about what happened. And Luffy doesn't help by explaining that he knocked out the mayor. Nami thinks to herself, just don't tell them that they're pirates or thieves. But immediately Luffy tells them that they're pirates and kind of confirming their suspicions. So they chase him off. Luffy grabs Zoro and his bag of treasure. Nami grabs her bag of treasure, and they race off. But Luffy tells Nami that these are good people. They're only worked up because they love their mayor, and it doesn't matter what they say to them. They're just gonna be mad regardless. They turn into the alley, and Chocho stands there, standing guard against the town people, letting the crew get away. To the dock, and they see the ship that Nami had stolen from Buggy's men, and these men in question are sitting there waiting for Nami, and the guys start teasing the gang, patting Zoro on his head, like because he's all slumped down, until he looks up at them and gives them a glare and just says, ow, and scares the men back into submission.